4:33. The Coast Guard says the search for the cargo ship El Faro has now moved into a search for survivors. The Coast Guard says it believes the ship sank while getting caught in the middle of Hurricane Joaquin last week. 3 Coast Guard cutters, 2 C-130 aircraft, plus helicopters, a U.S. Navy plane. They're all searching a very wide range of the Atlantic Ocean for those 33 crew members. The Coast Guard says El Faro sank in high wind and heavy seas near Crooked Island in the Bahamas. During the search, so far, 1 body was found in a survival suit, but the Coast Guard describes the body as unidentifiable. One of the ship's 2 lifeboats was found, but it was empty. El Faro first left port in Jacksonville a week ago, last Tuesday. The ship's last known location was just southeast of the Bahamas when the crew reported losing power and that the ship was taking on water. At first, this was a tropical storm, of course, but by Thursday it became a hurricane. El Faro came into the picture right after the storm became a Category 3. They may not have expected the storm to be there or to be that strong. Right here, this shows the intended course for El Faro. It was traveling from Jacksonville, Florida to Puerto Rico. The actual course the ship took is right next to the original. This may have been the captain trying to evade the southward moving hurricane, but it ended up too close to a very, very powerful storm. Now, here's what the Coast Guard is facing. The search area is roughly the size of the state of California. There is a debris field that's about the size of the city of Chicago. The Coast Guard released this video of the heavily damaged lifeboat from the missing cargo ship. There were 50-foot seas at the time. And as we've been telling you, there were 4 Mainers on board that ship, all 4 graduates from Maine Maritime Academy in Castine. Captain Michael Davidson is from Wyndham. He graduated in 1988. Danielle Randolph from Rockland. She graduated from MMA in 2004. Dylan Mecklin, also from Rockland, just graduated from the Academy in May. And Michael Holland is from Wilton. He graduated from the Academy in 2012. Now, 2 women from Maine heard the news yesterday. Deb Roberts, the mother of Michael Holland, and Lori Bobbio, mother of Danielle Randolph. They both say they are realistic about how the dire situation is right now, but they're also still holding out hope that their loved ones might be found alive. Roberts says she never expected anything like this when her son shipped out to sea last week.
It's nothing short of a nightmare. It's not what you would want ever for your child. He's gone several times in the last 3 years. Shipping is tough, it's a dangerous job, but this damn hurricane was just unbelievable, unpredictable. It was relentless and just would not give in.
The women say the hardest part was finding out about the victim found in the survival suit and not knowing who that person was. Rescuers moved on without recovering that body to focus on finding survivors. Now, members of the Rockland community gathered for a vigil in honor of Danielle Randolph and Dylan Mecklin and the other crew members of El Faro. Chris Fascini was there for that.
Music, poems of the sea, and prayers at the Fisherman's Memorial in Rockland.
Look after the people we love and look after the people that are here loving them.
A seafaring community coming together.
We just want to channel all the hope and love we can, and we want them to be able to feel it.
The family of Dylan Mecklin asked people to come with candles, photographs, and yellow ribbons.
It makes your heart want to burst. It's very overwhelming. It's beautiful to know that these people are hoping just as much as we are that Dylan and all the other people on the El Faro will get home. Hope that they find them.
And as the sun went down on this seaside community, all those candles lit up. A beacon of hope that this family hopes will help bring Dylan home.
A lot of people with a lot of hope. That's all it is. He's out there floating, waiting to get taken home.
Good to know that these people here, they all know the dangers of the water. And heck, a lot of these people have lost people themselves or know somebody, a friend, family. Doesn't matter. They all get together and they're here to support everybody.
We love you!
In Rockland, Chris Fascini, News Center.
And it was also an emotional day yesterday for students and faculty at Maine Maritime Academy. As we mentioned, all 4 of those crew members from Maine on the El Faro attended MMA. They're holding out hope the Coast Guard will find survivors. The school's president told the students that the school will offer support to them in a number of different ways. Everybody in the room had a chance to talk to each other. Students say what happened to El Faro hits close to home because the school and the shipping industry is relatively small. They say the situation is heartbreaking, shocking. It's a big risk that's part of the career they're pursuing.
You can't speculate as to what's going to happen because anything can happen, and I think everyone just needs to come together and keep their prayers that they come back safely.
I never imagined this happening. I didn't realize, until probably a couple days after it happened, how big this situation was. And my friend's been freaking out about it, and it's just, I keep learning more about the situation. I keep thinking, what could have happened, what could be done. Some of the stuff that I thought wouldn't have gone wrong that possibly did go wrong. And it's weird. It's a weird situation.
And by the way, there will be another vigil at 6:30 tonight.